All right, everyone. So let's add the remaining migrations to the Connect Me social media based web application with Laravel. So the first one is to create migration for pages as well as groups and posts, comments, and likes and stuff like that. So let's make it happen. So PHP artisan make model and let's say pages or we can say page, and we will create seeder migration, and we can create factory as well, but let's leave that for now. So migration as well as seeder, and I will hit enter. That will create pages table. Now we will do the same for groups. So group and migration as well as seeder. We have pages and groups. Now we will create migration or model for posts. So I will do make model post and create migration as seeder, as we will be seeding pack data into the application. So that is where we will need this. It's created. Now let's create one for comments and likes. So comment migration and seeder. Let's see, it's done. So let's create another one for likes. So that is like migration and seeder. Now that is like is done. So now let's create one for notifications. So notification, migration, and seeder. I think we don't need seeder in that case. Let's leave that for now. Then I will create my model for print. So print migration as well as seeder. Now let's create another one for followers. So follower migration and seeder. Now let's create one for post media. So post media. So the post will, as we saw in the demonstration, that the post can be images and videos. So that's the reason we have to add post media, where we will be storing the post media stuffs. Now let's add another migration for saved post. So as we saw in the demonstration that we have the ability to save post. So save post migration in seeder. I don't know we need seeder in this case or not, but let's leave that for now. Save post migration in seeder. Now let's create migration and model for stories. So story migration and table. Now just like we have the comment, so let's try one for the story comments. Story comment migration and model. So now as we have the pages as groups, so we need to add members or followers to that. So let's create a page like model, page like migration and model. We will do the same for a group member. So whenever someone joins a group, we will add that to this table. So group member. Now we will add one for setting settings of the application. By that I mean, then we will add one model as customer support. As we saw a help option in the demonstration in the user profile section, we have added a help option where the frequently asked question will be displayed. So support or customer support, customer support. So now we have the required models. If we need anything else, we can add them later on as well. So now we need to fill the migrations. So that is what we are going to be doing in the next video.